Welcome back everyone, Ronin here. Just finished the long-winded video, but let's move on with the shop slash crafting. You can hire new characters here, and doesn't matter, they come pretty much ready to fight if you level their class. Not a big deal, but you can't hire beasts. You used to be able to hire beasts, now you can't. So, not sure what happened there. You can only auction. Which sucks, because I like the idea of being able to hire beasts in the past, just not anymore. I think the exception is maybe Deneb's shop, if you can find her. Alright, normal, buy, sell. Stuff can be expensive, but you get a ton of it in combat. So, let's see real quick. I probably already sold a bunch of this stuff. Mainly is armor, I think I've been getting a ton of and just selling off. Like, mage staff, I'm not going to use that if I just want to sell that. It's a quick way to make some money, 6 grand. So it goes by pretty quick if I'm just fighting. Alright, the big one, crafting is what people asked about. Hopefully it answers the questions. So, as far as crafting goes, you unlock these as you play the game. Most of the high-end crafting you get from dungeons, which is what I just finished doing off screen. Like this fortress here, there's 6 of them. And I'm sure you get more from the Palace of the Dead. And maybe, yeah, all these fortresses. Pirate's Graveyard. Wildwoods, you'll get something there. Anyway, I might even get something from the City of Heim. We're gonna finish the story tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. We have a lot on the go right now. You basically can make +1s, but +1s, it doesn't show you here, makes a pretty big difference in your gear. Let's have a look right now. I know I have... If I were to equip the Balder bow, not +1, the normal one, he'd be at 451 for attack, 215 magic, that doesn't matter. You lose 2 defensive. It's not a big deal, but 20 damage is a lot. And it does more damage to golem units. Now, one thing I've noticed, I'm not sure, it doesn't mention anywhere, but Balder equipment does more damage to undead. I don't think we've seen any werewolves or anything. You do almost double damage. +1 does silenced, whereas the other one doesn't. So those small changes makes a big difference, because I've been using this +1. That's all he can have. His class cannot have the higher bow, which I wish it would, because 40 extra damage would be really nice. But I've been using this since like Act 3. As soon as I got Balder equipment unlocked, he's been using this pretty much. So you need these materials. Leather, well, that you buy. The leather castus. I think it's castus? Cestus? Bronze knuckles. Say I wanted to make the +1, you just need a bronze knuckles, bronze ingot, and leather. Seems pretty straightforward. And then you have your success rate. Now I'm gonna mention that success rate, because it sucks. So all these weapons, you know, there's a ton. You start off with melee weapons 1, eventually you'll unlock melee weapons 2 in like Act 3. And then you get the fist, the blade, which I think are the high-end gear. You don't have many choices, but actually yesterday I made, I think, Hellhound Claws. Well, since we're here, there's a lot of stuff I could be making right now, apparently. Because I've been doing this last night in the camper. All these materials, for the most part, are crafted. And it's kind of a stupid system. Not a fan. Even your jewelry. Let's say we want to make something. We want to make a blade that we don't have the materials for. Let's say I want to make a kukri. I need steel ingot, wood steel, and bowwood. Bowwood? The names are really hard to say. Then I have a 49 to 55% chance to succeed making this kukri. And I don't even know the stats. I don't even know if it's great yet. It might be. It might not be. And I don't even know who can equip it. It doesn't tell me anything about the weapon. So now I have to go make a list. I'd probably write it down or remember it, what I need. Steel, woods, bow. Now, some of them I already have. You go down and you have Codex of Ores. And it says steel. And if you see here, inferior ore, you can just buy that stuff. I'm gonna buy some because I might need some of it. Some of this stuff you can buy just outright, which makes it a lot easier and saves you a lot of time. So I would say just make sure you buy all of these. And this is where you buy the recipes, but he doesn't have any new ones. Steel ingot. Now it looks like I can't make any. I need iron ingot and graphite. So if I go up, iron ingot, I don't have any. I need iron ore. I keep going up. Iron ore. Look at that. It's made with inferior ore. So 100% success rate. But you have to make this for each individual piece. Now it's not bad. It's 100%. I think that was a crit, maybe. Sometimes you get more than one per batch. Sometimes you don't. So now I made, let's say, 10 iron ore. I need to make iron ingots. Okay, 100% chance, not bad. But I need 3. So now I'm just gonna make my ingots. Go back to steel. I needed graphite. Let's say I didn't have the graphite. It still comes from the same inferior ore, and it's still 100% chance. Now I have graphite. You can't make multiples. I haven't found a way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not pushing the right buttons. But I can't make multiples at once. Now this is where it gets a bit stupid. Because all of these are just materials I could buy. So now it's just a time sink. So if I want to make this steel ingot, I'm successful. But still, it's a 95 to 99% chance that I'll be successful. Now I think I only needed 1. Woots needs steel ingot. You need 2 steel ingots. And boulder ingot. Same thing, boulder ingot is from boulder ore, silver ingot, and crystallus ore. Let's have a look. Crystallus is made from boulder ore, so sure, I'll make some, because I need it. Now gemstones are made from inferior ore. Everything above this is now inferior ore. So if I needed boulder ore, I just need more inferior ore. So there should be a process to be able to just make it faster. Like, maybe I could sell them for profit. I haven't really tried. I haven't had a need. But I just need to keep making things from inferior ore to turn into ingot, to turn into another thing, to then turn it into that something else. Like, it's just a big time sink. Why can't I just buy it outright? It would just save me time. Same with gems. So at first I was like, oh crap, I need so many things. I need air crystallos, and I'm like, ugh. So at first I was like, I didn't realize. I think I needed, what, a fiery gem earlier? I think it's what we need. We need gemstones. Hey, we got it. But all these materials, like crystallus ore, that I need to make those gems. So I need 3 air crystallus 3. So I have to go back in the other menu. And then in this menu, it's only 63 to 69%. I didn't get it. So I did fail on that one. The solution for that, you can't save state. Well, I can load state. Yep. I just lost out on just some stuff. Anyway, you got the idea. Same with timber. It's all from logs. So just buy the logs, then make them with this. So now they're in different type of wood. Beast hide, tannin, all that you can make. I could be wrong on the beast hide. So that would be an exception. And then medicine, same thing. You know, you buy the bundle of herbs and then water. You can buy both and make yourself some mend leaf. I'm not sure which one is cheaper, but I'm pretty sure for this one. So you'd have to sit down. If you want to make mending seeds, you need to sit down and make these individually to then make this. But you can just buy these for 2,000 a pop. They're expensive, but if that's the only place your money is going anyway, why would you take the time to craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the next stage? Like, it just goes a bit crazy. But maybe you save some money. So it's 80 for a mend leaf and 520, sorry, for this. Ingredients. Water is 50. Bundle of herbs is 50. You're not saving money. You need one of each to make the herbs. You may as well just buy the herbs. How much do you need for the other ones? So it's 520 in total. We're talking 100 on medicine. So this could cost you 20 bucks more. So then you're already at $20 more and you need another 50. So we need a number 3. I don't even have that one. So I have to make it. I don't think it's worth it. Like, to make this one, I need one of these plus 50. So yes, you are saving some money, but I'm not sure if you sell it back, if you'll make your money back. You'll be saving, but I don't think you'll be making money back. But you get the idea. It's kind of a weird system. Let's try to make a weapon. Anyway, you just go through and find the weapons you want. Like the bow right now, I'm looking for one of these bows. I don't know where to find them. I think one of these is what Canopus can use, but I'm not sure. All right, here I recommend save state or saving altogether if you don't have save state. Now we have all the materials for this. I'm gonna save state again just in case. I'm gonna go to make it. Okay, I got lucky. Is there anything else we can make that I might use? Clear, crack, whip. Not too worried. Leather, I can make more. I'm gonna save again. Maybe I'll be unlucky. I'm usually unlucky. And here, I haven't found the proper one, so I've skipped a step. Earring of the Snake. An earring for whip wielders who control their weapon as if they had an extra limb. Does that mean they use it with one hand instead of two? Let's save. So let's try to use earring of the, or make earring of the snake. Ancient wood. Can I make ancient wood? I don't think so. You know what? Maybe I'd like to use a whip. Anywho, I save another state just in case I don't like it. Because I don't know what the stats are. So I'm gonna try to make it. Got lucky. Okay. Yeah, I'm using this for my ninja. If I make a superior say. There you go. I didn't get it. Now, simply reloading your state doesn't work. It should still miss. Load state. Miss. Now you're like, wow, my chances are really bad. I think it's scripted for when you're gonna miss. Just call me crazy. Yeah, just to give you an example, like how many times is that? 7 or 8? So no matter what you do, save state doesn't work. So what you need to do is get out, data, save, and this is gonna save you all the time because for most components, it's not a money sink or anything, it's a big time sink. So you don't wanna lose out on that time and maybe some precious materials. Now I didn't reload, I just saved and I got it. I didn't reload, I just saved, I just exited, saved, came back so I could reload if I needed to. That's probably gonna help my ninja. She's gonna be at least more competitive. But let's check out those stats. That would be it for the crafting, by the way. So it's a big change. Like she gets 20 more damage in one hand. In theory 40 if I make them both. A lot more stats. She's gonna avoid a bit of damage as well, a bit better. But you're gonna be a bit slower though. And you need to be higher level. So be careful with that because if you are low level trying to make these right away, you won't be able to equip them. Or if you haven't leveled the class yet, you're like, oh yeah, I have these weapons. It won't work. You have to re-level the class. Now let's see that whip. Stat-wise, 110 is pretty good. It's two-handed though. It's not as good as what he's using. Range is 1 and 2. Like he has a ring and stuff that he's boosted in hammers. But it'd be comparable. But you get the idea. This is how crafting works. Hopefully it answers your questions. If you have more, please ask in the comments. Check me out in Discord and we can have a chat about it. I can maybe figure out what I didn't show into this, which is like finishing moves. But finishing moves are just linked to your weapons and just level up your ranks. They have some side effects to them and pretty useful. Except for spears. It's kind of weird. Spears, instead of being a ranged skill, as far as I am at level 1 and 2, it's a melee skill, and she doesn't hit melee, so it's kind of confusing because spears are like longer mid-range. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And if you do feel so inclined, check me out on Patreon. It would really help me keep doing these videos and be able to keep it up, even though I'm here, what, like 5 days a week? 6 days a week? Anywho, love it. Thank you all. Cheers. Have a good one.